With the fall of Sabreshoved, things looked dire for the allied mountain. A desperate search for Queen Ngebzo Maligned Judge proved fruitless, and the dwarves of the Prime Daggers resigned themselves to obscurity and an inevitable demise. However, all was not yet lost. A handful of dwarven refugees fled to the northwestern peninsula of Onra Mudung's southern continent, a region known as the Jungle of Glee. Located just south of the Swamp of Flame, the new fortress was sufficiently far from the goblin threat to provide a modicum of safety to the desolated dwarves. Calling themselves the Shield of Fists, they gathered in their civilization's last holdout, Slaughterchop. Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome back to the channel. You are here once again with me, your beloved Birdman. Not just a man, but a treasured public institution. Here to drop a red-hot lump of dwarf fortress right into the lap of your eyes and ears. And hey, look at that, it's a new fortress. It's not a micro-fort. We'll get back to that. Today we're doing something a little more conventional. We're here in Slaughterchop. Let me put you in the picture. We're here on the Prim Continent, the southern continent of our world of Onra Mudung. Let's see, here is Sabreshoved, which, by the way, currently says it has a population of about 100. I don't think that's right. I'll be looking into Legends mode later. And over here, down past these goblin elves, whole bunch of goblins over here. What is that? Forest retreat, no civilized population, so that's like a ruined elven settlement. Here are some dwarves. And here's us in Slaughterchop, the Shield of Fists, the Allied Mountain. Nice location, fairly far away. I did check, we're still at war with goblins, they're around, they'll be coming for us. We got a volcano. The only problem is that right over here we have some elves, so we'll be dealing with them later. Not a major concern. For the time being, we are focusing on getting the fortress up and running. Currently it's been, what, about 3 years? Since I started the fort, not quite 3 years. And we're not as far along as I would like to be. Let me give you the tour. Here's our entrance area with our general purpose stockpile. Mechanics workshop. Mechanics workshop? Yes. Jeweler's workshop. Here's the grand hall. It's actually 2 separate dining halls because it is too big a space to do one. Food prep and storage over here. Mayor's quarters, tucked away by himself back there. Down here we've got sort of our barracks area, gen pop, 5x5 rooms, nicely appointed. Over here we've got the workshop area, woodworking, stoneworking, metalworking. That's all we've got set up for right now. No iron in the area as far as I know, so we're doing bronze for the time being, plus whatever we can get from merchants. We've even been trading with elves. Down here we've got our mining operation. We're doing sort of an organic thing where we just mine out the veins. It's not the most efficient, but it's aesthetically pleasing. That's all we've done so far, actually. It has not been... Oh, well, we did make pretty good progress devastating the local ecosystem. This was completely full of trees when we got here. And that's all that's happened so far. We have a mayor, we have a militia, the Knives of Responsibility. Let's see, I want to zoom out a little bit. No, that didn't fix anything. Okay, neat. And let's get back to it. Not entirely sure what our objective is today. We're just gonna keep getting the fort set up. And hopefully this won't all go sideways right out of the gate, huh? Oh, we got some space marked off for guild halls. Tell you what, for right now, let's try breaching the cavern. That seems worthwhile. Also, we're looking for useful ores. Just 5 layers at a time. We're still going with this all wood look for the entry area. Just, you know, a continued middle finger to the elves. Just because we're more concerned about goblins does not mean they are off the hook. We have 51 dwarves right now. That's where I have immigration capped. I will be increasing it. We're going to do a few more dwarves than this. I am slightly confused, because this is actually more dwarves than we're supposed to have in our entire civilization, but I guess a lot changed in 3 years. Now, with everything that happened in Sabreshoved, you may be asking yourselves, Birdman, have you learned anything? And to that I would say, why don't you shut up? Extended silence. Oh yeah, we have pigs this time instead of chickens. Look at all these animals. Yeah, I'm not really sure. It's a creature occupying site. Is it just... Yeah, there's a pig standing where we want to build the wall. Of course. Why wouldn't there be a pig where we wanted a wall? Please move, thank you. What are those? Are those... A slug and a louse. Right, because we have animals living in our entryway here. Oh, right. We got dogs as well. So what we're gonna do is grab, I don't know, a couple of puppies, I guess? And tether them outside the gate and the trade depot. What is this? A crafting shop? We don't need this anymore. Get out of here. Oh good, babies. No, I'm sorry. We need adult dwarves only. Like, we need an army. Oh, and we will have one, viewers. What is all this? Is this Cassidorite up here? Yeah, Cassidorite's good because we need the tin to make bronze, but at the same time, it's not that interesting to us. Alright, so a little time has passed, and we've dug fairly far down, and still haven't breached the caverns. See, it just keeps going. Finding a lot of cobaltite, and some galena, so we're going to dig an exploratory tunnel here. Oh, we have marble as well, which would be a lot more helpful if we had iron. So for now we're just going to dig a little exploratory passage here. Oh, okay. Also, our blacksmith is throwing a tantrum. That's fun. Where's this guy? Wait, who is it? Zolban. It's this guy right here. Who's currently just placidly... Okay. Anyway, he knocked down this statue right here, it looks like. Put it back up. Anyway, for the time being, we're just going to keep looking for usable metals. I should really hotkey these things. We'll call this hotkey 9. Shift F1. Zoom here, name, and we'll call it mining. Getting email pop-ups here. Hopefully that's not coming through in the footage. I mean, galena's fine. Silver and lead we can both use for things, but it's not the most useful metal. Or the most useful ore. Well, neither silver nor lead is the most useful metal. We can use silver to make hammers, I guess, but it's probably better for high-quality furnishings. Alright, I'm starting to think there's not going to be anything useful here. Well, let's Dig this way. We're also walling things off up here, just lining the rooms to get rid of all this white sand, which is going to be great for making glass. Oh, good. Our mayor, by the way. Wait, Babok the Architect has been found dead. What happened to Babok the Architect? Did our blacksmith kill him? Yes. Hey, now. Okay, that's fine. We have one more rope left. We're gonna put him here. Actually, on that note, what bars do we have? Wow, okay. That's a lot of gold and silver. Silver chain, 10. We'll use silver for our chains. I'm thinking I might put in a bunker, like in Trumpet Nut, if you watched the Fortress Tour. Some little hidey hole our dwarves can go to be safe. I hotkeyed it and I still manually tabbed down. Ugh. Today's beverage of choice is a Nalgene full of Pepsi, don't ask. Boy, look at him go. It is just so satisfying to watch the miners chew through... Oh, wait, what? A dog leather buckler. By the way, our mayor has a buckler fetish. Claims it is a family heirloom. Sure, let's look at it. This is a dog leather buckler. All craft dwarfship is of the highest quality. It is encircled with bands of tin. This object menaces with spikes of dog leather, silver, and cobaltite. On the item is an image of Lockhoist the Jagged Steel Greaves in dog leather. On the item is an image of dodecahedral dodecahedra. Fantastic! In cobaltite. Now, Lockhoist the Jagged Steel Greaves. I'm going to let the game run for a minute while I check something in Legends mode. Yes, Lockhoist was one of the artifacts we created in Sabreshoved. So then, who was that? That was Melville O'Nilliker. Mirrored Champion. Melville Mirrored Champion. This guy is from the Allied Mountain, but does not seem to have ever settled in Sabreshoved. Although, come to think of it, if he settled in Sabreshoved, he would be dead. So I don't know why I checked. Claims it is a family heirloom. Tell you what, man. I don't want you taking that into battle, because it's indestructible on account of being an artifact. But it's also a buckler, which provides inadequate protection. We want full shields. Oh, look, there's a corpse. And a Blue Jay Woman skeleton. I don't remember killing a Blue Jay Woman, but that's fine. Ain't this game great? Pineapple opal. A lot of gems. A lot of gems that we can't really... I mean, we can put them on things, but I'm preferring to hang on to them for trading to elves. I am hoping that the elves will bring us fine war beasts. A Kia has stolen an artifact. Stole one of our artifacts. What even was that? I don't remember now. Well, we'll have to check Legends mode later. Dig out the perimeter of this room. Oh yeah, and we've got a barracks here right next to the entrance. For the time being, this is our burial chamber. Right next to seed storage and the farm. Is that, Good, that chain's been built. Oh, we need a captain of the guard before we can punish anybody. Sure, Zon the Armorer. Congratulations, you're captain of the guard now. Now he needs things. Office quarters, dining room, I knew that. However, before that... Vandalism! Well, we already know who this is. Although I've forgotten his name. Zolban the blacksmith. We're just going to blame everything on him. There he is. His action is irreversible. Oh, yes. You are getting punished for everything, my friend. Ooh, I need to make sure that Rope is designated as a prison cell. Or else our captain of the guard might just beat him to death. Which one of these? Yeah, disorderly conduct. That's a murder. Used by justice. Now, where is our captain of the guard? Making charcoal. Okay, well, that's fine. Not like there's any hurry on catching that murderer or anything. Although we should get started digging this guy out some quarters. We will put him right here next to the mayor. We are going to do another microfort at some point. I have an idea for like maybe a monastery to whatever our chief deity is, or possibly... the best way I can describe it is Dwarven Beehive. And look at that, everything's rotting. See, this is why, over here, we have the corpse pile in a separate chamber. Here are some doors, here are the tanneries, here are some more doors, here's the kitchen. Well, the butchery. Oh, we need more refined coal, huh? You know what? Okay, forget that. I'm just going to go right over here to these wood burners and set that on repeat. There we go. Our murdering blacksmith has cancelled smelting, mortally afraid. Oh, well, he's wounded. He's quite wounded, actually. Okay. Well, maybe while we are punishing him, we can get a, where is the display furniture? We can get a hospital set up. Where should we display this buckler? How about here in the office? Let's dig out a hospital. Right, that's why I was trying to dig down to the cavern, because we needed a well within range. Wooden bucket 10, please. And we need a well. We don't have a chain because nobody has started on that yet. Okay. Yeah, that'll get taken care of. Oh, wow. Okay, that was fast. I should already have the furniture I need, because I had the brilliant idea to pre-build a whole bunch of furniture for when I needed more rooms. We're not going to put statues in yet. But we are going to give this guy a bunch of this kind of thing. Oh, wait. No, not wooden furniture. We're not doing that this time. Oops. I want cabinets, not beds. That's fine. We'll just make more. Actually, I probably already have the tables I need, don't I? Yeah. Alright, well that'll meet his needs at least. And we can have someone start smoothing that. That'll make him happy. Him? Her? I don't freaking know. Let's have a look. Him. I finished up some work. That was satisfying. Could you finish up making that arrest, please? Like, you're just over here making charcoal instead of arresting the murderer, who, fortunately, I think is going to deal with himself, although actually that's not all that great. So let's find a side room here. Tell you what, this can be the hospital for the time being. There we go. And we have a chief medical dwarf. Okay. We'll just set up a little hospital here in the hallway. That'll be fine for now. Anybody want to go get him? No? You're just going to keep smelting ore right there next to his dying body? There you go. Wow, you're carrying him fast. Well done, well done. Hey, look at that. Assign to Captain of the Guard. Auto-assign for future reference. Because somebody might die. I don't know why I would expect that. It just seems like the sort of thing we should be prepared for. Are you happy? He will be. He will be. We'll give him a couple of cabinets over here, because they like those. Will you please do your job and arrest that guy now? Like what, do we need to have a dungeon master? Is that the issue? That can be... I don't know... That can be this fish dissector. Who now needs... Okay. Alright. Okay. I see how it's gonna be. Let's see. We'll do like this. And we'll make another one of these. Oops. You don't get extra bedroom space. Don't be absurd. Yeah, so you tune back in for the part where we're just getting things set up again. I tried to get this going, but it's just taking a long time for anything to happen. Is that? No, that's not what we want. We want the shield. No, shields and buckler. Wait a minute. It was the leather buckler that got stolen. Because our leatherworking shop is outside. We don't need a fishery here anymore. Okay. We built a display pedestal for nothing is what happened. Burial, no pets. Apparently I need to adjust my lazy noob pack settings. Oh, right, I chained up puppies, not full-grown dogs. See? Yeah, okay, he's on there. And we do have thread and such, and cloth. Well, see, he's doing fine. A little bit of liver stabbage, his knee's busted up, he's got a broken rib, nothing we can really do about that. What's the doc doing? Nothing. Just kind of standing on him for a second, that's fine. It's okay to stand on murderers once in a while, you know? Okay, let's throw some doors around. Throw a couple of beds in here. Some cabinets. Cabinets, cabinets. Everybody needs cabinets. This guy's gonna get the wood chair there. He's gonna get whatever we have left. There you go, enjoy the wood. Is this guy happy? Okay, our captain of the guard's happy. Ah, there we go. Cancels eat in custody. Oh, you're throwing a tantrum while you're being taken into custody? Hang on, hang on. I want to watch this. There we go. He thinks he's eating. That's funny. The moment he's released from the hospital, he is arrested and taken upstairs to be chained up next to the brook. Just like in real life. We have a lot of animals wandering around that I don't recognize. They must have come in with migrants. That's right, lead him out through the forest. Nobody will be able to see him from the fort. He can sit next to this... is that a catfish? Is that why it's crawling on land? It's a lungfish. Edible enough. Edible enough for dwarves. Now, I have this... I have our militia, if I can get the words out, set to store their equipment in the barracks. Ah, but we don't really have equipment for them to store. Okay. What do we have, exactly, in the way of bars? Still not a whole lot. I am not interested... Okay, well, we should be able to make some bronze with all that, you would think. We have copper and tin. Cancel everything. Well, no, keep doing copper. Make bronze. We no longer need gold and silver for the time being. There we go. Okay. Industry. Of course, a mass of dogs here in our Great Hall. Which is fine. That's fine as far as I'm concerned. We can have a giant pile of dogs just hanging around where we're eating. Okay, Dungeon Master. I don't know if this makes a difference. Oops. Where'd he go? Oh, it's already allocated. Okay. Dungeon Master wants a better office. Well, gee, man, I just don't know how I feel about that. No, we'll give him a better office. Here, you know what? Let's just line this wall with cabinets. That ought to make him happy. In the meantime, let's make some bronze axes. As before, I still want our main military to be axe dwarves. Yep, springtime, that means elves.